Good morning, fam. So this morning, I just want to try out my brand new tripod. I got one yesterday, and it's super awesome, super versatile, and I just want to test it out. So I'm gonna cruise around Long Beach, just this whole Ocean Boulevard area, and see what's up with it. Also, I got a time lapse this morning. I really have nowhere to put it, so here's that. This tripod is such a good addition to my camera equipment. I love the other tripod, just the GorillaPod, because you can pretty much put it anywhere and you can always find something to kind of put it on, but you have to find something. With this, absolutely anywhere I stand, no matter where I go, I can prop it up as high as I am, like right now, and just film myself. So that's kind of awesome. And also when you super condense the tripod, it's about as small as the GorillaPod, but I couldn't really think of a but. It's almost just as versatile as the GorillaPod. I think you can pretty much do everything it can do. Alright, so I guess I'm trying out this tripod for the day. I'm using the Big Daddy right now, I'm holding it. I think the only thing that could possibly happen is going into a store or a restaurant or something and them saying you can't have tripods in there, because the GorillaPod, a lot of people don't really notice that it's a tripod. They just think it's some weird connection. This is a little longer than the one that's on the thing right now, and I feel like I'm just talking about this too much. I gotta go home. So I forgot to mention any of what I was just doing, but I was just at Starbucks answering emails, lots of cool emails, people trying to send me artwork, which I am totally not mad at, but I'm considering buying a new laptop today because my laptop can't handle Adobe Premiere pretty much at all. I can't add any effects, can't use color correction, and I can't even get a good view of what the video is gonna look like until after I export it, because it's like too much for my computer to handle. I feel like it's gonna explode. So I'm gonna walk in here, and before anyone asks about, what are you gonna do with your old laptop? Brian Betts already claimed it, and he's gonna buy it for me, and I'm gonna charge him a ton because I hate him. Hey, how you doing? Decisions. When I need to make a decision to buy something kind of expensive, if I know that I need it, it's really easy for me to pull the trigger. But if it's something that's like $5 compared to $6 and I'm not really sure why I would spend that extra dollars, I'll sit there for an hour. No, I'll sit there for 20 minutes trying to decide. But this, since I'm like, it's gotta be done. I gotta get this. It's a necessity. I'm getting it. Take care. Have a good one. Yep. All right, packing up for San Francisco. I'm literally staying there one night. We're skating tomorrow, and then I'm heading back here, I think, tomorrow night, because Sunday I have a game plan that I want to do as well in Long Beach. So, let's hit the road. Jack? So I've been driving in the worst traffic for the last 2 hours or so, and I just passed it, and the second I did, I was like, I need to put food into my belly because I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it's 4 o'clock. So I stopped at this random, looks like this super cheap Thai food place. I don't know how well it's gonna go for my stomach, but I need something inside of it. Also a 7-Eleven. You can't go wrong with the snacks. Oh, what's up, man? My name's John Hill. I'm eating this food that I just found, AKA bought, and I'm watching YouTube videos. After I finish this, we'll get back on the road. I pulled over because it's beautiful outside and I wanted to get some drone shots, but I did get this comment on Instagram that says, it's by Tristan Buckingham. Skate the smallest board with the biggest trucks and small wheels. I'm gonna exclude the small wheels part altogether, but I do happen to have the smallest skateboard, which is a mini green, and the biggest trucks, which are freeboard trucks. Trucks, board. It's getting dark so quickly. I forgot you have to drill holes for these. I was actually gonna take this upstairs today, not have it in my car, and be up a creek without a paddle, but luckily, I done remembered. Oh my gosh, the trucks are basically touching. Oh my god, this is amazing. I have no idea what's possible on this, especially because I put them on a little crooked. Oh gosh. Let's see what we can get before the sun totally vanishes. Okay, so it doesn't even roll super straight. Pretty sure I can hold a manual as long as I want. So it doesn't really turn at all, remotely, slightly, none. There's a security guard riding his bike around me. I might be getting kicked out in just a minute. Let me just try to hold a manual as long as I can. And okay, look at the sky real quick, first of all. Too easy, bro. Nose manual check. The ollie. Chilling. The hardest part, if your feet hang off, your toes or heels rub against the wheels. Sir. All right, kickflip first try. I can barely kickflip a mini green. Dude, come on. The filmer part of me just wants to set up angles upon angles. Cause dude, the rest of the tricks you're about to see are gonna be from tomorrow because I have to wait. It's too dark. And I mean, honestly, I kinda just wanna sit here and be lame and stare at the sky. Hi, this is the next day. So anyways, I got the board here. I don't think I'm gonna go straight for kickflip right away. I think I should do a fakie big spin first and maybe some other tricks that are slightly easier because that's gonna be a battle. I'm pretty sure I have to kick the actual truck itself to get it to flip. Every time I land, my feet slide against the wheels. Alright, let's do this freaking kickflip. So difficult. I know that was ugly, but for some reason one of the most difficult things I've ever kickflipped. I can feel my foot kicking the wheel to get it to flip. I also think I should, all of this forced error, try to. Probably the worst idea since it's difficult just to ride. My back foot literally landed on the wheel. I want to watch it real quick. No pressure. Alright! I can't even pick this thing up. It's pretty embarrassing watching the footage of me riding this thing because I look like I've never skated in my entire life. But that's the thing with mini greens, they're super, super fun and super difficult because it's the middle of a board, so you lose all the concave and you have a little bit of tail because it's got a little bit of that on it. But adding the trucks, dude, oh my goodness. And also the board's now like set going right. It's like turning right now. So yeah. See that gas station over there? I just peed all up in that, homie. I am so tired. I've been in my car for hours upon hours. I have about an hour and a half left. For some reason this looks like a creepy horror movie, the lighting. But yeah, we're getting this done. I just want to be there. I got the hotel ready to go. Same hotel I stayed at last time when Vanny was in town with me. And yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. What's up, man?
It's midnight. I can hear cars outside. Usually hanging out is tight, but I don't feel like it tonight.
Just arrived in this wonderfully beautiful city, and I always forget how much I love being here because it's also super iconic for skateboarding. So I grew up watching skate videos all up in this city, and I'm driving by seeing famous spots and I'm like, and it's got me feeling all types of way. But I just showed up at this place right here. Wow, look how epic the freaking floor is, and I'm walking into this hotel right now, Hotel Zephyr.
It's just like a movie, a romantic comedy, one that's simple, short, and sweet, but real life isn't
settled in, I definitely need to get dinner. There's an IHOP directly downstairs. Even though for some reason after driving for 6 hours, this is all I want to do is just lay down, recline, relax, and watch skate videos. All right, let's get it. So I just placed the order for IHOP, and I was going through my comments for my newest video. Dude, they're so positive. It's like the nicest thing ever, and I included a lot of skateboarding in it. Maybe that has something to do with it. But one kid literally listed off 100 tricks that you can't really see that, but he literally listed off all the tricks. Cole Frederick, that's insane. You are incredibly awesome. But yeah, it's super cool to see. And as for the people who are like, you're a mythical beast, Good Mythical Morning, like, so much. You have no idea how much I love watching Good Mythical Morning. It was like one of the first YouTube channels I discovered when I was doing YouTube. My brother showed me it, and to this day, it's still my favorite channel just because, I mean, those two are like, in my opinion, the best YouTubers, period. They're the best at YouTubing. The quality, the everything. They're rad. Just parked my car. By the way, see this right here? One time we were running away from cops when I was a kid because I was a bad boy who just skated and ran from spots, and my friend ran straight into one of those and just broke it off its hinges. It's the moment of truth. Okay, this is the new laptop that Brian Betts recommended me get. 15 inches, something gigabytes. I don't even know anything about this. Oh, so big. That's what she said. Oh my. Okay, so if this thing sucks, I want you guys to go to Brian Betts' Instagram and just say, dude, man, John Hill totally hates you with a passion. It's an apple. What language do I speak? Oh my gosh, the first internet ever on this laptop is from a hotel. I'll be back. Look at my nasty self getting breakfast for dinner. This looks looks nothing like the picture on the description. Still looks kind of good though. All right, please go show Brian some love. This is amazing. Look what I can do to my skin. I'm freaking blue. I'm blue. I can finally use the effects, which I have no idea what real reason I would use this for, but you know how stoked I am? My hype level's to the moon. All right, I'm gonna end this vlog right here because it's actually 12:30. I have to wake up early to finish the part of this video where I'm skating and also to go skateboarding because in this area is a lot of cool things that I just want to skate. It's gonna be a really good time, and then in the morning I'm also meeting up with Braille Skateboarding, of course, meeting up with Lance. We're gonna get a lot of stuff done, but I do have a quote for the night and a slight rant if you're down. So the video that went up tonight, I was just pretty much talking about how I want to talk more and share more of my experience during the day instead of just making all these cuts throughout. And when I did that, everybody was super hyped. And then I realized when I thought about it that all the vlog channels I watch, all the people that I watch in general, I am more excited to see them talk because I'm excited to see their perspective on things that are going on in the world. That's just, I don't know, I'm just interested in hearing what they have to say about situations. So I figure people who watch my videos are kind of similar to where they want to watch me talk about situations that they're interested in. And I mean, this goes all the way to, this is super left field, but PewDiePie. I've randomly started seeing some of his videos, and he's a giant YouTuber, of course, the biggest. And I am actually interested in what he has to say as a content creator. I would rather watch a video of him talking about something that's kind of important over like just a video of him playing a game and yelling and screaming, which is still funny, still interesting, but I've noticed that I would rather hear him talk about an important topic. Like a video where he talks about money, which is awesome that someone like him would confront something like that, and he basically talks about this whole situation where he used to be a hot dog stand dude. He basically sold hot dogs, and everybody's like, man, you came from the bottom and now you're just crushing it. And he said he never thought of himself that way. He never thought of himself like, man, my job really sucks, I can't wait to make it out of here. He was happy at the time. And I think someone like that, it doesn't matter what they receive in life. Obviously his life is pretty amazing and he gets a lot of cool stuff on top of that, but he was excited in the moment. He said he was happy then, he's happy now. And that leads to my quote of the night. The quote is by Alan Cohen. He says, be happy with what you have. Be excited about what you want, because if you're the kind of person who has the bare necessities and it doesn't make you happy, don't expect greater things that come, superficial things in the future, or even goals that you accomplish later on to make you happy. You have to be happy with what you have. You can be excited about everything to come because it is exciting. Growing, becoming better, receiving all these things that you always wish for is a very exciting thing, but it doesn't determine your overall happiness. That always comes from within. So thank you dudes for liking these videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please go down there and punch that like button square in the nostril hairs and maybe pull a couple, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Tomorrow is going to be very exciting. Get ready to see Lance's face and just Braille skateboarding, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So thanks a lot and good night.